Hello fluffy friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to read the book Giddy Up, Scooby-Doo, written by Lee Howard, illustrated by Alcadia SNC. Scooby-Doo and the gang were spending a week at Tumbleweed Ranch. Wow, said Shaggy, this place is cool. Rah! Said Scooby. The gang met Slim Jim, the owner. Welcome to Tumbleweed Ranch, he said. I'm sorry, but you came at a bad time, Slim Jim explained. Someone is stealing my best horses. Let us do some investigating, offered Fred. But we need a way to get close to the horses, said Fred. How about you take our rodeo clown class, said Slim Jim. This is Jingles, said Slim Jim. He can teach you the ropes. Shaggy and Scooby were naturals at playing the fool. You two will make perfect rodeo clowns, said Jingles. Did you hear that, Scoob? Said Shaggy. Like we're going to be clowns. Boy, Scooby answered. The first lesson was in roping. Shaggy roped Scooby, Scooby roped Shaggy. The rest of the gang watched their friends' antics. Jinkies, said Velma. What are those two doing? Acting like clowns, said Daphne. After class, Slim Jim introduced the gang to a very tall cowboy. This is my neighbor, Ray Bob Gilly, said Slim Jim. Howdy, said Ray Bob. He used to own this ranch and all the horses, said Slim Jim. That night, the gang made a campfire. They heard strange noises. What's that? Velma asked. It sounds like horses, Fred said. The gang ran into the stables. 2 more horses are gone, said Slim Jim sadly. Maybe the rustler left a clue, said Velma. Looking around the stables, they found streaks of white goo on the ground. What's this? Asked Daphne. White clown makeup, said Fred. And yarn. Someone's been clowning around in here, said Velma. The next day, Jingles taught Scooby and Shaggy how to juggle, or at least he tried to teach them. After class, Fred and Daphne followed Jingles to the stables. Jingles patted one of the horses. See you later, Blackie, he whispered. Fred and Daphne quickly hurried back to the gang. Shaggy and Scooby were toasting marshmallows with Velma. We need to catch this horse thief in the act, said Fred. Like how? Said Shaggy. We'll camp out at night in the stables tonight. Shaggy and Scooby were toasting marshmallows with Velma. We need to catch this horse thief in the act, said Fred. Like how? Asked Shaggy. We'll camp out at the stables tonight, said Daphne. Later, the gang went to their tents to wait. Soon, Shaggy and Scooby were sound asleep. Suddenly, a big, scary shadow appeared outside their tent. Arrgh! Shaggy cried, waking up. Shaggy and Scooby slid deep inside their sleeping bags. Get your lasso, Scoob. It's time for a little rope practice, Shaggy said. Outside, Scooby and Shaggy could see a dark figure leading a horse away from the stables. Scooby threw his lasso into the shadows, and amazingly enough, he caught something. Ree-haw! Scooby shouted. With all the noise, Fred, Daphne, and Velma came running with Jingles and Slim Jim not far behind. "We caught the horse thief!" Shaggy cried. "I guess I taught you something, right?" Jingles grinned. "If it's not Jingles, who is it?" asked Fred. "Let's see," said Daphne. She revealed the thief's face with a flashlight. "Ray, Bob, Jilly!" the gang shouted. Ray Bob was taken to the sheriff's station. "I was stealing back all the horses I had to sell," said Ray Bob. "You pretended to be me," said Jingles, "so I'd get the blame." "Looks like Ray Bob will be clowning around in jail," said Velma. "Thanks to you, meddling kids," yelled Ray Bob. The next day, the gang enjoyed their last barbecue. "Anyone want to help me round up some prairie dogs?" asked Jingles. "No thanks," said Shaggy. "We're more interested in rounding up hot dogs." "Ruff!" Scooby cried. "Scooby-Dooby-Doo." The end. If you liked this book, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Bye-bye and see you next time.